No, no. What? Oh, I didn't mute my mic. Hi, everyone. Let me try that again. Hello, YouTube. It's been a long day. It's been a long, long day.
Yes, that's how
Oh,
days are.
long day. Long day is underrated.
All right. Oh, so is everyone gonna go? Any more questions? Any more fears, doubts, secrets? Secrets that shouldn't be on
Can I
YouTube.
can I get a gun?
Uh, not in this session, but I promise you, you will get a gun eventually.
I'll take it as a win.
I'm not sure how guns are
I may
powerful
be
in
out of spell
comparison.
slots, but I'm not out of options.
I mean, I could give you a gun this session because we are doing something.
Now,
All
I'm
right.
not gonna say you should totally do that, but you should totally do that.
I mean,
And we should all fear for our lives.
it's like that's a nice argument you have. Unfortunately, I have gun. Gun magic is the best kind of magic.
I see, I see. You want to negotiate this deal. Well, too bad for you. I have what we call an AK-47.
It's like
I could just imagine your small tiefling body and just strapped to your back as a whole entire freaking
yeah.
assault
It's like,
and you just pull it out and like
it's like I want to intimidate this person. All right, roll an intimidation check. No, I want to intimidate this person. Yeah, roll the die. No, I have gun.
That's a good point. You see, roll the die. But here's my counterpoint. I have two AK-47 strapped to each of my arms pointed at this guy now. What is he going to do?
It's just... It's like,
Oh,
all right,
God.
roll successful.
Get focused on
The
rocket
creative-
launcher.
the creative
Maybe
juices,
one day, maybe later.
the creative juices might start flowing at some point, but I need to finish Hugs first.
This is one reason why I want to run at some point a little more like maybe futuristic style campaign, like cyberpunk-ish or even Wild West theme, where it's just gun.
And in that campaign, I'll just use a sword.
Right? I mean, yeah, just like just be like an orc, and all you do is you just carry around a fire hydrant. It's like that's a nice argument you have. Unfortunately, bonk.
Just, not even bonk. It's like, hey, that's a nice argument, but here's what I have to say to that. Throws a fire hydrant. Or if you were to like allow an orc archetype into like a cyberpunk type deal, imagine him just ripping a door off of a car and throwing it at someone.
Knock knock. Who's there? The door.
Door.
Oh my god. ASDF reference.
Yeah.
I like trains.
I like frames.
Okay, just let me go, man. Just let me go. I'll tell you whatever you know. It's like, that's nice, but you know what? What? I like trains. Just walks away, lights a
I'll
cigarette,
punch your face
walks off into
in the
sunset.
face.
Uh, oh man, I feel old. But
Yeah.
all right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes.
As ready as I'll
King,
ever
are
be.
you ready?
I suppose so.
I'm surprised you didn't say anything about any of the ASDF references,
Too
considering
young.
you're always on top of that. No,
Oh,
he is always on top of those,
oh,
but for
I
some
see.
reason he didn't say anything.
So,
It's because, I'm in here, so he knows he would never be on top of anything. I would shut him right down.
Anyway.
Not
Anyway,
the
where we left off last time is that the group was going to hunt down a stolen airship. And you are currently being ferried. You are, on board a little fishing vessel being ferried around the Koi Island to where the thieves were last seen along with the airship. You are traveling by sea because it is the quickest, well, not the quickest way, but it's quicker than traveling by land, and it's not as obvious either. So let's just start this out by having Melchizedek roll a Constitution check.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but
No.
nope. All right, you are. Well, it's a good thing they haven't started fishing yet. Otherwise, you'd be in really bad shape.
When can we get rid of these godforsaken boats?
When the ocean dries up, which would probably be never. So. Vacations, aren't they fun? All right, so the
If
boat.
only I had wings.
You're not the one dealing with seasickness.
I'm just saying, if I had wings, I could give you a ride.
Man, you are some pathetic dragon to not have wings. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, shut up, Focus.
Yeah, see, that's gonna be a no for me. Anyway, how far are we away from where we're going?
So it's about, let's see, considering the size of the islands. You're going along the shore, so it's probably like a day trip.
I'm sorry, what? A day?
Well,
Day.
It would be a couple days by land, most likely, especially if you're traveling on foot. So, we're just trying to speed this up.
Don't worry, Mel. It'll be fine.
Apples and crackers, Mel. Apple and crackers.
I ate all the crackers because I don't like apples. So I saved the apples for you.
Well, at least it'll taste good coming up.
Exactly.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'd rather starve.
Well, you have that chance because after you travel to a nice little fishing village. It's not too large. It's not too big. It's just a little quaint town. Yep. Small fishing boats go in and out as the larger fishing vessel that you're traveling on pulls into the little port there. Even though the dock that they have in the village is kind of too small for the vessel, they do their best to dock it without hitting anything or beaching the ship. So yeah, it's a fishing village. Yes, all generations of fishers there. You got kids out there helping. As soon as you get off the boat, everything the smell of fish is very heavy in the air, but it does mix with the saltwater breeze.
I don't know about you guys, but something about this place smells fishy.
Focus, I swear to any deity that would listen to me right now.
What? What'd I do? Don't be so salty.
Not again.
Focus. Your jokes are cheesier than macaroni and cheese. I swear.
Macaroni and cheese exists in this world, and I haven't been able to find it yet.
I mean, probably could.
Actually, does mac and cheese out of character
Mm.
question? Does mac and cheese exist?
I would imagine it would in like Paradwind, the Quetzal Kingdom, and the Sandwall Allegiance, and I don't know about Volga, but probably
Sure.
more temperate climates.
I would imagine it's
Yeah.
kind of a rare delicacy.
Yeah, it's like it wouldn't be too common because probably most wheat is still used to grow bread. But considering the big boost in technology that happened in the last 5 years, you could probably actually find it now rather than when y'all before you walked into the temple, where most wheat was probably used for bread rather than to make noodles.
Hugs is getting hungry. He's hearing all this food.
I mean, you're surrounded by
You know-
fish.
That's a good idea, Hugs. I want to ask around for the nearest bar in whatever, so we can stop and get some food and maybe some intel on what we need.
All right. So walk up to one of the fishermen who's just kind of on the dock. He's traveling to his boat, asks him where the nearest little bar is, and he gives you slightly convoluted directions, since most of the village is like on docks, like it's suspended above the water. But he gives you some convoluted directions. And he points you to a. It's not too large. It's little more than just like you know what a tiki bar looks like?
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like the closest one is kind of like that, where it's just all sort of open air. It's not really inside, but there's enough to cover to keep everyone dry if it does rain. Still smells like fish though.
Hugs walks to it.
Mel partially stumbles along.
Come on, Mel. We don't got all day. I know you're feeling sick, but come on. Come on.
I just realized I had echoed. Whoops.
Strider takes Mel's arm, wraps it around his neck, and helps him kind of carry on.
I thought we were done with all that from earlier, Strider. Or King, really. Beyond the veil. Beyond the veil.
Well,
Yeah.
that's more paladin of you than I've ever seen you.
You walk into the bar. You have the shopkeeper who is busy wiping down the counter. He's let's just say he's let's just say he's L. Yo ho! Seems we got some new faces in town. What can I help
Hello.
y'all with?
Yeah.
Something that negates seasickness.
Can I
Now.
I see one water, a the newbie special. Let's see. Can I get any? What about the rest of you?
Just a nail.
I'll have a fish. Raw, please.
And run raw fish. All right. I think I got one of those back here. Hopefully it's not too old.
You eat raw fish?
Hug sees Strider.
He's
I'm
a
a
giant lizard. Of course he
I'm
eats raw fish.
I'm a dragon, Mel. What did you expect?
Hug sees Strider order raw fish, and he goes, "Ooh, can I have one too?"
All right.
I mean, if it's... I would figure that it would be somewhat cooked.
Yeah, because if you're looking for
Trust
sushi,
me.
this ain't the place.
Cooked is nice, but there's no delicacy like a raw fish.
Yes, there is. I can name 3 delicacies better than raw fish.
Oh,
And all
shut
of
up,
them
Focus.
start with
No one,
dragon
no,
born.
one, no, No one cares, Focus. No one cares.
Your mom seemed to last night.
Anyway, so the
So let's talk.
bartender brings out Hugs a mug of water. And brings out 2 raw fish that are perfectly safe, I assure you. A glass of the local alcohol, which isn't really ale; it's still more for like a sake type drink. Yeah, it gives that to Focus, and let me actually look this up because I want to. No, I wanted to.
Hugs is eyeballing that fish. He's excited.
Yep, I mean, you can go ahead. Just pay the man.
Oh, okay. Hugs just downs it.
He just swallows it whole.
Yeah.
Strider
Please
looks
do not
surpri- Strider
choke
looks
on your
surprised at
food.
Hugs. I can't even do that.
Oh, that's right, of course. So Mel gets a drink mixed with ginger, lemon, orange, and what was the other thing? Was it turmeric?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, because it's actually like an actual motion sickness.
It's like a root,
thing.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I know the ginger. Then I think it's like lemon. I know ginger and lemon for sure, but I think there's also like turmeric in there as
Yeah.
well. So,
All right, guys. This one's on me. How much do I owe you, barkeep?
for everything, I'll be about say 5 silver.
Give me 2 seconds so I can exchange 1 gold for 10 silver.
Oh, right. Hey, so what brings y'all in town?
We was on a boat.
On a boat. Oh, many people are on boats. Doesn't happen to be that
really?
big one that almost took down the dock, was it?
That might be what we're looking for, guys. I believe we're looking for a stolen airship.
Ah. So, are you the new ones they conned into fighting off those pirates?
I
Oh,
suppose
boy.
so.
Fighting pirates. Something I haven't done in years. Okay. Where are the pirates? I'm just gonna say that now. Get this over and done with.
I think they're off in a cove a little way down the shore.
Alright, guys, I'll go on ahead and scout out.
Do you
Mind
know
if I
what
join
we
you,
should
Brian,
expect
I'm
from
not
these
really
pirates?
sure. I'm not really sure. They don't. They kind of
Mind
leave us
if I-
alone, to be honest. Occasionally, one
Mind
or two.
if I
will
join
come
you,
here.
Focus?
There was someone else who came in here a couple days ago looking for the pirates, and they haven't returned since. So who knows?
What did this person look like?
Short, big ears, something along those lines.
You just described over
That's-
half the tieflings.
That's very
Anyway.
descriptive.
Someone was calling for me, don't know what, so I'm gonna go and scout ahead. I won't get into any trouble, I promise.
Mind if I tag along, Focus?
Yeah, I suppose. Come on.
All right.
I'll tag along too. I'm feeling a bit better.
And
You're
that
just gonna leave Bugs by himself and not get more information out of this?
Well,
Yeah. Well,
seems like
yeah.
he was
Millet wouldn't be wise to let Hugs there. As good as he might be, he could just swallow on it. He could just swallow his own tongue. So if you wouldn't mind just staying back just to keep an eye on him, please.
Get information as well. Ask around town,
Fine.
especially if you're feeling better. For now, I'm just going to go see what is going on, and we will meet back up here.
Not
This
the
is
mana
just
game.
strictly for-
Because
This
you're
this is
running
strictly for
metagame.
just information.
I was saying not trying to metagame, but I was going to have Hugs go with y'all if everyone wants to go in that direction.
I mean, if we're all going to go in that direction, then might as well.
Okay, so Mel, do
I
you
don't
still want
Alright.
to? It's like if Mel, if you did want to go with them, I'll have Hugs go. If you wanted to stay, I'll have Hugs stay.
Well, it seems like we got all the information that we could, considering he didn't know too much.
Okay, so if Mel goes with them, then Hugs goes as well.
I'm pretty sure we got all the information we needed. We're coming with. So you two don't sneak off and be weird.
What do you mean?
Weren't you just telling me I'm weird? And plus, if I were to do anything to this Dragonborn, it'd probably be eating him. But not anytime soon. Only if he dies. I call dibs on the arms if he dies. Saying that.
Thing is, you might enjoy that. I don't know.
That is true. That is true. Knowing from outside sources, he might be into that sort of thing.
It's like
Well, how would you know?
Outside sources dictate that. Something along the lines of making you get rest.
What
But that's the
outside
type of-
forces?
anyway, y'all travel down the coastline. It's mostly cliffs and jagged rocks, but you'll just kind of walk. It's a couple miles walk. It's pretty far out of the way of the village, or fairly far away from the village, where nobody would really notice if anyone was there. But close enough to where if you really, really wanted fresh fish or drink, you could walk there. But that's somebody wants to roll a perception check real quick.
I will.
Alright, I will.
Anyone
Oh,
rolls it. I was gonna say before anyone rolls it, let's see who has the highest perception check ability.
I am very curious.
Did we
Well-
already roll for that?
no, he just rolled anyway. I have a +4.
Because I also have a +4.
Can we all just roll? Or
Yeah, if y'all want to roll, roll. If not, not.
All right.
I got the 17.
I made that encounter in the
Wow.
real campaign.
I got a nat 20.
I got a nat 22.
Why are you all
No.
wasting this?
I didn't
Actually, wait,
get
no.
a 20.
Oh,
I didn't get a nat 20. I'm looking wrong. I got an 18 plus 2, but not a nat 20. So
okay, that's.
Yeah,
more
I got a
believable.
nat 20.
I mean,
that's what I was looking. Okay.
Not that it would have been very hard to spot in the first place, but you do see a little boat, not a huge boat, like a one sail little sailing boat. That one may use for like shallow water travels. It's just kind of getting closer to shore, and has this little, black flag on it with a skull and crossbones.
Well, that's just what's the word I'm looking for here?
Stereotypical, convenient.
Yeah, stereotypical is close. It's cliche. There we go.
Cliche, yes, because
Cliche,
I
yes.
didn't want to make a flag for a faction that was only going to appear once.
Hugs points.
Right.
There's a boat.
Might not be the boat we're looking for, but it could be the group we're looking for. So, does anyone have a disguise? Screw it. Strider, you were a pirate at one point. You go do that. Go try and get information out of him. I'll sit here and watch.
No, Focus, you're coming along.
No, I'm just gonna sit here. You were a pirate. I was not.
Strider grabs Focus by his clothes and starts dragging him along.
I will have you hurt me, and I'll use Hellish Rebuke right here, right now, boy. Put me down.
No. You are coming with me.
Says who? You're not my mother. I'm your grandfather. Put me down. I'm older than
No.
you, so therefore that means I get the say. Put me down.
And I have a sword, a flaming sword. Now shut up.
You might have a flaming sword, but I have flaming hands. Like what do you want me to do?
And I have lightning breath. Now shut up and come with me.
I have a lightning spell. What next?
Hug starts like
Just
walking towards the boat and going, "Hey!" waving at him.
Hugs, no.
Hugs, what are you doing?
That's actually my thought. I like that. But Strider should go along and help him in case things get awry.
This long.
I'm going to set up defenses back here in case any of them try to run away.
Coward.
It's not cowardly. It's called strategy.
Having issues.
It's a cowardly strategy. That's what it is.
Says the one who almost nearly dies all the time and misses nearly all the attacks. Anyways, I'm giving you enough
I'm
to be a hero. Be a hero,
at least-
dang it.
At least I'm brave enough to actually do it. So,
Brave enough to nearly die. That makes no sense. Just go help Hugs.
fine. Strider goes to help Hugs.
What is Hugs doing? I'm sorry, I am struggling on some technical difficulties on my end.
They're good. Hugs was walking towards the boat. I mean, I imagine it's like far off in the distance, but he's
Yeah.
walking in that direction, waving, going, "Hello, hi," like that. I doubt it even gets their
Hugs.
attention a different way, but
Hugs. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get their attention.
Well, first off, they are pirates. It would be best to not provoke them. Otherwise, they might steal our stuff. Secondly,
Well,
How
we're
do
in
you-
good hands because we have you.
Like a good neighbor. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one.
like a good neighbor, Strider is there.
No, what did I do? What did I do? It's not even the right slogan.
We got Divine Smite these nuts, and now we have like a good neighbor Strider is there.
We have a tiefling with a gun, Strider from State Farm, Melchizedek, and Hugs.
Oh God, is that how I'm going to be remembered? Make sure he does not order my tombstone when I die.
I'll
Don't
be
worry.
tombstone when you die. Don't worry, I got you on that.
Don't
Melchizedek.
worry. Don't worry, Mel. I'll shoot him before he puts in that order.
I've already placed an order on it. Don't worry. I got you. Always be prepared.
Then don't worry, Mel. I'll just destroy the tombstone when it shows up.
I've already imbued it with magic and blast and every kind of resistance. So that
Alright.
way.
So, how far is Hugs going to chase this ship? Is he going to stop at the cliff, or is he going to just keep going? Oh no.
I mean,
Like,
I can
Like,
just imagine. I'd like to think Hug stops at the cliff, but
That reminds me of just the first session.
Oh, yeah. Not again.
Oh man. I'd like to think Hug
Hugs.
stops at the cliff. but
Okay.
make sure you don't do any really heavy movements so the cliff doesn't break and you fall. Please,
Hugs with like the
don't
confusion.
jump.
Okay. So he like, I imagine Hugs kind of does this. He just like freezes. He's like trying not to jump or move now.
I didn't mean be that cautious, but you know what? We'll leave it. It's better than the alternative.
While trying not to look at you because he's frozen, he goes, "Okay." Almost like with a muffled voice because he's trying not to move his lips. He goes, "Okay," like that.
You can move your lips and talk. That's it.
Strider approaches the ledge next to Hugs. Yeah, that's a long way down, Hugs. Let's just back up a little bit, shall we?
Okay. Which Hugs is scared of heights, so he does back up.
Great. We got one person who's seasick. We got one person who's afraid of heights. Maybe you also just try to learn teleportation. Anyway, so yeah, you watch the boat as it sails into a cove that's not too far away from y'all, but far enough
For the
away
record-
that they probably weren't focusing on you.
For the record, I did not know we were up high, like on a cliff.
I mean, I did say the coastline was cliffs.
For some reason, I was thinking we were on the beach. It didn't click in my head.
So it sails into like a cove, a cave. Well, I mean, you all can't see the cave from your end, but like from your point of view, I guess like sails into the cliff, which would be safe to assume it's a cave.
Hugs-
That is very interesting. The ship disappeared.
Where did it go?
I assume there is a cave right below us.
Quite possibly. Man, can I just be done with the ocean and water? Fine.
Unfortunately, Mel, no.
You're on an island.
We have to.
Yeah, quite obvious. Thank you. It was rhetorical.
I would like to go to the cliff, look down, and see if there's anything at the bottom of the cliff besides just water.
All right, you find jagged rocks.
That's not a good idea.
It's pretty. I'm gonna say it's straight down, but it's basically a cliff face with rocks at the bottom, except for where the water goes into the cave.
Hey,
I mean, the water's pretty deep.
How much I can make it in that small spot?
Focus.
Yes.
How much money do you want?
30 gold.
30?
Yes.
Will you jump down there and survive?
We'll find out.
All right.
Are you like betting him to do it?
I was just joking, but I mean...
Wait. So,
You may be
someone-
joking, but Focus serious.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Hey, Focus.
Yes,
Hey, Focus. Strider just picks him up by his clothes and throws him off the cliff.
All right.
Bad idea.
I was going to have you roll athletics, but now I'm going to have you roll acrobatics.
That was probably for the best. I got an 18.
Ironically, Strider throwing you actually helped because he threw you far enough away to where the shallow waters around the little cave area, basically threw you out into the deeper water. And somehow you managed to flip around where you don't belly flop because this is a pretty tall cliff now. It's like, it's probably around like 50 feet tall.
You're welcome.
So congratulations, you have managed to high dive into the ocean.
You owe me 30 gold, Mel.
Yeah. Once we regroup, I'll give it to you.
All right, Mel, your turn.
No.
It's like, wait, what?
You first.
I can't throw myself.
No. I'll kick you down.
Hugs jumps.
All right, just roll athletics.
Oh god.
Oh God, I hope. Oh, 21.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Sweet.
You have the duck.
Well, no, the duck affects my acrobatics, not my athletics.
Well, where did you get that +8 then?
I think that's affected by strength.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, that's my strength.
so Hugs managed...
Acrobatics is dexterity.
Okay. So
But
Hugs...
athletics is strength.
As Hugs manages to... He leaps off the cliff. He curls himself up into, I guess, a cannonball. And you...
Oh,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, since you said it was only 50 feet, that's not high enough to really scare Hugs because he doesn't mind
Oh,
water, it's
right.
heights, but 50 feet ain't too bad. So that's why I jumped in.
So he just curls him ball.
Especially
Just-
after seeing Focus doing it. And
Yeah, those are safe-ish.
I would like to challenge Mel to a charisma check to see
I have a
who
feeling
gets
No.
at this
Who gets
point...
thrown over.
I have a feeling at
You
this
know-
point you might
know-
have to do a strength battle.
Strength. Okay, I dig it. I dig it.
only if Melchizedek consents.
I'm
Hello.
just gonna would jumping off myself do my athletics?
Yeah. Because
I'm jumping off myself.
okay.
And I flip straight at the bird while I do it.
Wait, what?
I flip straight at the bird while I do
Oh.
it.
Flip to Makuro.
The Kiro.
No! Oh, I thought that was a
Okay. Well, it's not the smoothest landing. You're live. You go and you fall down. You don't like. It's not like a perfect dive. It's like we just kind of jump into the pool when you're a kid. You're just hoping for the best.
Yep.
Yeah. You can tell that Melchizedek does not go swimming too often. But he is alive
No.
and has
Yes,
avoided major
fine.
injuries. Though maybe a little salt water up the nose.
Oh man.
All right. That
Well, good to see you down here.
How
Oh, that
tall
was
is the
fun.
cliff?
Yeah.
part
How
is
tall is the cliff?
Fun you say.
It's about like 50 feet.
50 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, Strider will use his rope to kind of climb down the cliff.
I love it. I love it.
To shoot,
Nice, Skittles.
I want to throw my dagger at the rope and try and cut it.
All right. Let's see. SRB hit, right? Yeah, go ahead. Roll for a roll for Is that automatically on there?
okay.
Or...
Hold on, time out. How far away is Focus from my rope?
I mean, not too far.
Yeah, it's
I
kind
mean-
of a small area.
Yeah, like if you didn't
Considering I
swim.
Considering I threw him out there, though, to the less shallow water.
I mean,
Yeah, still not that
try to
far.
throw him out that far. If he can tread water and throw, like he probably would roll with a disadvantage because he is treading water, I assume. But he is still close enough to hit a throwing attack.
All right, what am I rolling for?
Let's see. Does the dagger automatically allow you to throw on the sheet?
I mean, we're not in combat, so it really doesn't matter if
Yeah.
it's, if it was combat, then it would be, me having to pull it from the dagger, then waiting my next turn to throw it.
True. All right. I guess dexterity then. Yeah, roll dexterity.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you're throwing something, yeah, dexterity.
Yeah, I would say roll of dexterity, but with disadvantage.
I think it's a dagger, right? That'd be like a
Yeah.
finesse weapon.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I mean,
I
and I
think with
say it's
finesse
throwing.
weapons, you can go with strength. Yeah.
Am I rolling the square or the oval? I can never remember.
The top one, I believe.
Got it.
13 and 11. Ooh,
11.
like, I just have to roll in the middle. Say 11. All right, so you don't. So you hit the rope, but you don't really hit it above Strider. You hit below Strider. So his rope doesn't go all the way down into the water, but so he still has to like jump the last like 25, 30 feet.
What the heck is wrong with you, Focus?
You know what? Screw you. I'm doing this too. I use chill touch to grab him and then drop him.
Oh.
I could have just done that to begin with.
I mean, y'all could just use the rope in the first place too.
Yeah, but
we don't all have rope.
I mean, you could share a rope. Just the situation
Would
is
Strider have
hilarious.
actually shared his rope that we didn't even know he had?
Gosh.
I would have shared if you had asked, Mel.
Or you could have offered.
All right, so you're
Yeah.
using a charge of Chill Tusk to rip him off the rope and drop him in the water.
chill touch is a cantrip, so yes.
Yep. All right. Time for a cold bath there, Strider. Sorry.
So, do I have to roll something or no?
You're kind of at the mercy of the hand. I mean, I guess you could have you roll acrobatics because you're just going to drop him in focus.
I mean, it's not really chill touch isn't like a mechanical arm, it's just something I use to grab someone.
Right.
So it doesn't move, so yes, I'm kind of just dropping him.
Okay. Yeah, roll
Because I
acrobatics,
can't
Strider.
necessarily throw him.
Right. Gotcha. Of course. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. That's in that one.
Well, thankfully you're not that high up, but the belly flop's pretty funny.
Ow.
Somebody might want to help him. Just saying.
Hugs goes to help.
I get up and I walk past Strider and I say, "How does that feel?" And I continue walking into the cave.
I assume you mean swimming, but okay.
Oh yeah, I swim up to him, then move past him because the water gets more shallow.
And I swim in the cave too, just without a second glance.
I wasn't actually expecting you guys to go this way, so cool.
How the DM expects it to go. We try to look for an alternative path down to the cave so that way we can land safely.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
jump into the water.
It's like I throw everyone into the water. Then I use a rope for myself. Brilliant. Yep. All right. So yeah, as you go into cave, it does get more shallow. Not like incredibly shallow because it's still deep enough for small watercraft. So well, it's shallow enough for you to stand up. It's not going to be like knee. It's going to be like near chest height, even on for focus base. Yeah, like focus, it's chest height, shoulder height.
I was gonna say if it's anyone other than me, I'm essentially just gonna be drowning at that point.
Yep. I'd take that into consideration.
It's like, it's about knee, chest height to Strider, me.
Yeah. It's like, it's like shoulder height to Hugs. Everyone's drowning. No, it is tiefling shoulder height. But the cave, it doesn't wind during. It's not very windy, so it's not very hard for a boat to go through. But as you travel down, it does sort of get wider, and wider and wider until you come across a larger cave.
Man,
And
what a
then,
Just got-
cave.
yeah,
It just
so-
got bigger.
Yeah, it just got bigger. So once you get in there, it's large enough. Like, when you first, the first thing you see when you approach this larger cave is a small dock with the boat that you just saw, along with a couple others, like a rowboat and some small sailboats, maybe a canoe, just because variety. And there's also like some buildings made out of old shipwrecks and driftwood, and it's built around this cave. And then on one side of the room, there's a walkway that goes off into another section of the cave network. And on the opposite side of the room, there is like a land tunnel that goes off to another section of the cave network.
I thought you said dog at first instead of dock. I was gonna have Hugs go and pet it.
The only dogs here are sea dogs. Oh, wait a minute. No,
Wait-
that's not
wait a
true.
minute.
That's not true.
All right, who wants to flip a coin on where we go? Since that seems to just be what we're doing.
Wait, what's going on? I'm sitting here confused. I'm just kind of still trying to think of what's going on.
Two path.
I mean,
Oh,
mind you, there's like this
I'm going left.
little
Yeah.
village here, by the way. And you did just see a ship sail into it. So yeah, you have two paths you want to take if you just want to like book it towards one way or another.
All right. I'm going left. Whoever wants to go with can come with. Everyone else, I say, go right.
I would
I
like
go-
to look around the village real quick.
I go to the right, away from everyone.
Wow.
Ah. Oi! Is someone out there?
I was about to have Hugs.
You're-
We're,
I was about to have Hugs yell out, "No!" But I ain't gonna do that.
I was also about to do that. I was about to be like, no.
I mean, if you want to do that, I'll have you roll persuasion.
Wait. I got this for us, Hugs. I got this for us.
No. Let me do it. Let me do it.
No,
have
you're on the
concept.
opposite end. You went a
I-
different way than us.
I
So
suppose. I
you-
guess.
Okay. You know, screw it. It was your idea. Go for it, Hugs. Go for it.
I don't know. I have a +0 persuasion. I feel like you probably have higher persuasion than I do. I'll let you
All
do
right.
it. Yeah.
I go and yell out, no.
Oh wow!
I still got a
Oh. What? Oh, is that you, Tim? All right. Let me get my voice back on. All right, I know you're such a jokester. Well, let me make sure the boat's tied up and come on and get your drink before it disappears.
Okay. Coming. I kind of whisper to the other two, can't believe that worked.
I can't believe it either.
like I said, we are better at testing our luck for flipping a coin at this point. With
Hugs
how
is thinking.
things are going.
Hugs is thinking to himself. He goes, "I do believe it worked because you told him no."
That is true. That is true. I'm just still kind of. Excuse me. All right.
That was good.
No. All right.
All right. I guess we can continue going forward.
All right. You look around the village. You want to go to the left cave network, or anything else?
Strider keeps going down the right side.
All right. And is that it? Strider's just going to keep walking down the right side?
And I would like to see if there's any kind of secrets in
roll-
this right side of the cave.
all right. Roll investigation for me then.
All right. Well, it's 9.
Nope. It's it's a cave, just windy. It's well traveled. You find, I guess, some fresh-ish footprints heading same direction you are.
All right. Well, I will follow the footprints.
All
I
right.
would like to follow after Strider to make sure he doesn't get himself killed. Since we're just going wherever willy-nilly anyway.
All right. So you two are just kind of following the footprints. Anything else?
Lucas, were you going the other way, or? Oh, did I lose signal?
No, you're with us.
Oh, y'all. Okay. I was gonna say if Focus is going the other route, I was gonna have Hugs follow Focus. This way, no one's alone. I don't know if.
Yeah, I'm
Focus-
going left.
Okay, so Hugs is.
I
with
went left.
Focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. I'll get to that in a second here. You are splitting up. So, I guess Melchizedek rushes down the cave towards Strider. Fortunately, by the time Melchizedek catches up to Strider, there are 2 pirates within visible range. And because the footsteps are echoing, because it's a cave and it's lined with rocks, they turn around to see both of you. Oi! This boss hears that they got past us. We are going to be screwed. Right. So let's stop them here. And take their heads for trophies.
Wait, whoa. Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
What's a phone?
Yeah, what's a phone?
Hold the hold the pigeon. Hold the pigeon. Hold the pigeon.
Hold the pigeon.
Hold the carrier pigeon. Hold the carrier pigeon.
All right, you know what? That was. Take an inspiration. I'm going to actually try to use these now. Take an inspiration. Go ahead.
Can't we just settle this over a pint?
No.
Oh,
All right then.
oh, you bloody intruders! Or I paint the walls red with your blood.
All right then.
Hold on.
Look.
Wait,
Bring it
no!
on!
No! Wait!
Strider draws his sword.
No!
From in the back of Strider's head, all he can hear is Focus going, "Dear God, what is he doing over there?"
Probably.
Would this
Oh
be the
my
perfect
gosh.
time to- Would this be the
No.
perfect time to roll for initiative?
I was gonna charm them!
Too late now.
Yeah.
Fight.
Yeah, roll
fight.
for initiative.
I smack Strider upside the head. Stupid! 9.
11 and a 9.
Well, let's get comfy. We're gonna be
mean,
here for a long time, knowing
yeah,
Strider.
because the pirates go. One of the pirates goes first. You want to charge at you. His rapier.
It was only Mel and Strider that roll initiative, right?
Correct. Yeah, because y'all. I'll get to y'all here in a second after we do a round of combat. So he misses the first one, and is well, because I know 10 isn't going to beat it. Does a 20 beat it? He rolls a 20 for attack.
A 20 does beat it.
All right, so that is. That's 10 damage. He goes and
All right.
pokes at you very violently. We're making dragonborn kebabs tonight.
Ooh, save some for me.
All right, and what was it? Strider, you roll next.
Yes.
All right. I will swing with my sword of flame burst. That's a 25.
That hits.
Are you sure it hits?
I mean, let me double check here. No, it hits.
Okay. It's always good to double check because you never know.
You're right.
Never know.
You never know.
Well, I'm okay. So let me see if I can remember this. The flame burst sword gets 1d6, right, of extra damage.
If you click it, it should tell you.
Yeah.
I'll look at it for you as well.
Oh, adds 1d6.
Okay. And I would also like to add a level to Divine Smite for the pirate that just hit me. So. All right. So let's see. Regular first damage comes out to 6. Second damage, it's 1d6. Brings it up to 8. And Divine Smite level 2. $22 damage.
All right, and unfortunately, because magic enchanted items are super powerful, on rolls of 19 and 20, you get to hit again.
Yep.
Oh.
Is that
Sweet.
explosive damage from your weapon?
Oh,
So
yeah, that's right.
Roll another hit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
Yep.
also get 1d10 of damage too to that as well. So.
Yep.
So before I roll to hit again.
Oh, is that explosive
that's
damage?
another...
Oh man, that's going to hit both. That's going to hit both of them, isn't it?
Yeah, because that's explosive damage, I believe.
Yeah, so I got to take 3 more damage off of both of them. All right, that's 5.
and now I roll to hit again, right?
Yep. Well, it hits, but it doesn't critical hit.
Well, I mean, it's still a 20, so...
Yeah. Well, is that like a 20 or on total, or is that 20 on the die? I was assuming it's 20 on the die itself and not combined.
It's 20 combined.
Like total's 20.
Yeah. Okay.
It's what, 14 plus 6? Or...
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, I think it has to be like before modifiers of 19 or 20.
That's what I was
before
saying.
modifiers?
Yeah, like a nat
I think
19 or 20.
Okay.
Because if you got to add modifiers, you could theoretically never end it.
Yeah.
So we're starting with 11. Yeah, we'll just do 11. Not gonna use another divine smite on that. So in total, that's about, for one pirate,
That's a
that's
good amount of
36
damage. All right. And Melchizedek, would you like to deal some damage?
Alrighty. How close am I?
I mean,
You
you're
might just
within 35
swing
feet. The pirates are currently kind of on fire. They're screaming out in pain. Well, one's pretty on fire. He's kind of like trying to put out the fire on his clothes, and the other one's kind of helping him.
Alright, so I'm gonna use this for the first time. I'm gonna walk forward to the 30 feet, and as my bonus action, I will invoke my Blood Curse of Bloated Agony. So, as a bonus action, you curse a creature that you can see within 30 feet of you until the end of your next turn. For the duration, the creature has disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack on its turn. And I would like to amplify it, so the curse lasts for 1 minute, and the cursed creature can make a Constitution saving throw, a DC 12, at the end of each of its turns to end the curse.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, and then I would like to...
I'll take your word for it. Go ahead, go.
Okay. And then I would like to swing at the one in front of me.
All right.
So, swing. Did I hit or miss?
It misses.
Okay, so then as my
bounce off the wall.
Other yeah. Alright. As my other bonus action, I will invoke my Crimson Rite. So I'll imbue my weapon for my extra damage, and I take my 1d6 damage. Alright, 2.
Alright.
And that ends my turn.
Alright, so that pirate is going to try to attack you. See, it's going to make one attack with his rapier for 12.
My armor class is 12.
Okay. So it misses.
Alright, and I will...
And the other
one? Oh, sorry.
Oh, because it does attack. Does it have multi-attack? I guess
okay,
two attacks with this, and the other one is 13.
Okay, so that one does hit, but it also takes 1d8 necrotic damage because it made more than one attack on its turn.
Okay. So let me...
Do I roll the 1d8 or do you?
I can roll real quick. It takes 7. So...
Alright.
Cool.
And how much did I take?
Let's see... 11.
Okay, 11, and then...
Nope, I rolled the wrong die. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Okay.
8.
Okay, 8, and I would like to cast my Hellish Rebuke.
Alright. Go ahead.
For 14 damage.
Right, okay. Alright, we're going to get back to y'all in a little bit.
Okay.
So Hugs and Focus.
Hello.
Y'all follow another cave. It's not a very long, it's not a very long cave. Very, very short. You pretty much see the exit from the entrance. But as you walk into it, you enter another a very large cave that just opens up to the ocean. And inside of it, you see just this really big dock made out of shipwreck and driftwood, like the other cave. Except in here, there are 2 ships docked to it. One is just like a traditional sailing ship. You know, doesn't have any flags or sails on it right now, or they're all rolled up. But it's like a typical, I guess, frigate. And the other one is a very interesting ship. It's not doesn't look like a traditional sailing ship, but it is floating, and it has motifs of of birds on it.
You are explaining the end of the movie The Goonies so well, plus Hugs being like sloth. And this is crazy.
Proof that there is no such thing as true creativity.
Yeah. Hugs says something like, "Oh, it just got bigger again, and there's another ocean."
Yeah. All right, let's say we go explore a pirate ship, huh?
Okay.
Now, keep in mind, there are like pirates walking around, and you can also hear a voice far off, like echoing through the caves. Let me out of the cage!
Or do you want to go see that person
Let
yelling?
me out! Let
Yes,
me
let's
out,
go.
bloody thing!
Yes, let's go to
All
that
right, let's-
voice.
All right. Do you want to sneak or do you want to try and convince our way through?
I'm not good at either one. I'll follow your lead.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Can I scan the surveying area to like get a grasp of what I'm looking at?
Yeah, I guess I'll roll investigation, since you're looking at it quite closely.
I hope a 22 counts.
Oh my. Yep. Alright, so so you're just trying to get, so you just want a better description of the area?
Yeah, like where enemies are and such.
Alright, so there's a couple different there's different layers to it because it's not professionally built. It's not very well planned out, so you have different layers. You have different pirates just sort of walking to and fro. Maybe they're drunk, sitting on a barrel. Most of them are kind of working on the regular ship, but off to one side there is a couple cages with some people locked in them, and there's like one guard who's just half awake because this guy keeps screaming, and frankly this pirate is just so sick of it. But nobody's really paying attention because where are they going to go?
All right.
Where are they going to go if they go
How
escape?
how many pirates are between the pirate that doesn't really care anymore and us?
If you take the right path, you could probably get there without encountering any, because nobody's really over on that side. Most of them are working on the opposite side.
All right. I kind of just try and point out everyone to Hugs and say we're probably going to take this path, so that way we have a less likely chance of getting caught.
All right.
Hugs acknowledges and says, "Okay."
All right. I'm still gonna make y'all roll stealth.
Oh god. I'll actually have more stealth than I thought, but oh wow, we both rolled 14.
All right. Well, all right. You successfully make it over. So you're going towards the cages.
Yeah, where the cages and also the pirate that just doesn't really care anymore.
All right. So you manage to make it there without being noticed by the other pirates, but the guy who's just sitting there, like half awake, does manage to notice you as you get closer.
Whenever Hug sees that he sees us, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You're already halfway through your sentence. That's why I stopped.
And I was gonna be comical. I was gonna be like where Hugs notices that pirate notices them. Hugs closes one eye because he notices. I imagine that most pirates have like a patch or something. he starts limping, kind of trying to mimic a pirate. He goes, arr, arr, like that. So hopefully that like
Want to roll
distracts.
performance?
Yeah. Oh man, I have no modifier for that. Here we go. Oh my god, I got a 17.
Oh wow.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
That's
Hey,
impressive.
I don't.
That's a nat 17 too.
Oh
like, no
my
modifier.
gosh.
Wow.
Hey, I don't recognize you.
Why are we doing the good roll?
And then he says it to Hugs.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're gonna have Hugs roll. Okay, here we go. Hugs goes, "Arr, I just came in yesterday." He's trying to sound kind of like a pirate, so that's why he's doing it. Arr.
Are you here to take over my watch? Please say you are.
Yes, we are.
I'm just gonna kind of let Hugs take over on this because he seems to be doing a good job.
somehow Hugs is doing good. He goes, yes, actually, we're making your chair. Yes.
Here, take my key and you can lock your prisoner up in with that annoying one. I need a drink. I need a dozen drinks.
I imagine Hugs looks at Focus and he's looking around thinking, who's the prisoner? But he doesn't say anything. And he goes, arr. And I guess that's Hugs' way of saying okay in pirate. Arr. And then,
I feel like I should give you an inspiration for this because that's pretty good. All right.
I look at everything that just unfolded and go, what did I just witness?
The pirate walks off to
Wow.
go drink and kind of just leaves his post. So,
all right, Alex, before we get into some more tomfoolery with pirate talk, let's see why these guys are in a cage before they try to come out and murder us.
all right.
Okay.
But we're going to get back to y'all in a second because somebody decided to go a separate way.
Now, did I get inspiration or you were just
Yeah, go ahead, take it. 'Cause that pirate performance is pretty cool.
I'm mind blown. So okay.
Yeah, like I want to start giving that out. Honestly, I haven't. That's like the first two I've given out since we started. All right, so this is the pirate going after Strider. He's going to attack with his rapier for that is a 15.
Nope.
All right, he's going to attack twice. Oh, that is a 22.
Yep.
All right, so that is 1d8. So he goes and he lunges at you, his rapier poking through your armor for another 10 damage. And that will end his turn.
You are really starting to get on my nerves, pirate.
Yeah, well, you're the one intruding upon our home.
Your home, this is a cave.
Yeah, but it's dry, mostly, and it doesn't reek as fish like that village down river, coast thing. I think it's quite nice in
Whatever,
here.
just prepare to die.
Ha!
Well, that's
Ha! With aim like that, I think it is you who should prepare to die.
hey. Slow your roll.
You gotta speed up your die roll,
16.
though. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's 2 misses right there.
A 16 is a miss? Damn.
Yeah.
You suck at this.
Shut up.
All right, Melchizedek.
Alright, so I still have my Blood Curse of Bloated Agony, and I do have my Crimson Ride on still.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I should take a point of damage for the edge of the names.
Alright, so I swing at the one in front of me again and try and hit him. That one doesn't hit,
No.
but I'm going to use my other blood curse of the marked. As a bonus action, you mark a creature that you can see within 30 feet of you until the end of your turn. Whenever you hit the target with a weapon that has an active Crimson Rite, you roll an additional 1d6 damage. The next attack roll you make against the target before the end of your turn has advantage. So I'll amplify it so it does that.
All right.
Means I roll to try and hit again.
Go for it.
17? Oh, let me roll again because I have advantage.
Yep.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. You hit.
Alright. So my damage is 6 plus. Let me see here.
Math. Yay.
Yeah. 6 plus 2d6s.
Can't believe the dragon's being outclassed right now.
Hey, another
So that's a
7.
7.
Bruh,
Yeah, he is.
I dealt damage to both pirates at one time.
Oh, that's
At
true.
one time, but not recently.
Alright.
All right. This guy. And this guy is going to once again poke at Melchizedek. One that is a 24.
Okay. And that hits.
For.
Oh wait, hold on. There's disadvantage on strength
Oh.
if you're doing that. I don't
I
think
mean, it's a weapon
matters.
attack. Yeah, it doesn't matter because I just rolled like a 27.
Okay.
So
So
that's okay.
they both hit.
I'll just That was I'll just reroll both damages. I missed
Okay.
what that was. That one
And-
is an 11. Oh, come on. Click the right thing, Ignis. And that one's a 10.
Okay, so that's 21. Also, I'm going to, because I still have my blood curse of bloated agony, and since it took 2 turns,
That's
I roll
1d8.
for the necrotic. So that's a 5. Let me do my 21 real quick. And I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke again.
All right. Ooh, right.
11. Oh, I need to actually cast it real quick. Okay.
All right. So now we're going to go back to the other side of the cave. So the cages are filled. Well, there's 3 cages there. 2 of them have a couple of women of like a couple different races in there. It's like elves, maybe a dwarf, human. Yeah, it's women that the pirates had kidnapped. And the 3rd cage is a how would I describe it? It's like fox person wearing a white coat. It's white coat and like fancy like I can't think of the Victorian style clothes that are stained with blood that are may or may not be his or the pirates or someone else's.
Is that blood yours or a pirate's?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Got it.
And maybe a
What's that
patient
for?
too, but I won't go into that.
Are you okay? Why are you in here?
Ah, these these cutthroats wannabes. They needed a doctor, and I just happened to be the doctor. So they kidnapped me and focused to heal them and provide them with medical care. Joke's on
Did you
them,
say
though. My
focus?
tools are rusty.
So you're a good guy?
Yes. Yeah. Sits there,
Can I-
thinks about the answer for a
Can,
moment.
can I check on that? Can I check to see if he's telling the truth? Because that was a really weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Roll
Perception.
Yeah.
It would be insight.
Yeah, I'll say insight.
Yeah.
I was okay.
I got an 11.
Got an 11. Well, you can tell that he's not going to harm. He doesn't have any violent intentions towards you personally. Whether or not that's because he's a good guy or he just kind of wants out of the cage. Can't quite fully tell. But
All right.
Should we let him out?
If we let you out of this cage, will you come with us?
uh
I'm not going to get you out of here.
well, considering from where I stand. Go ahead.
No, sorry. I was thinking out loud.
Okay. Oh, considering from my point of view, I don't have much choice, do I? So yes, better than being locked up here and performing surgeries on these pirates. The real medicine would be fun. I'm getting tired of peg legs and hooks.
Why do they keep
Yeah.
you locked up?
Because if they don't, I may or may not have tried to escape.
Okay.
Silence.
Should we free him?
I say yes.
I don't see the harm in it, even if he does. It's not. I don't think it's not like we couldn't take him. He looks weak. So yeah, I say we set him free.
I will ignore
Okay.
that comment.
Then Hugs, I guess with the key, unlocks it and opens it.
You have my gratitude. But I do have a question. Do you have a plan to escape?
No, not really. Most of this is always just improvised.
He just kind of stands there for a moment, like a little confused, but kind of brushes it off.
Hugs goes to the next cage because you said there was multiple cages, right?
Yes. That's we to probably help free the other prisoners as well, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
So Hugs goes to open them, and I imagine as he's opening them, he's like telling them, "We're good people. We are letting you free."
They're not very strong, but they can walk on their own. They're a little beaten, a little bruised, but they do have enough strength to stand up.
I will protect them.
All right. Let's see if we can get this combat wrapped up before after they use all of their resources. So this one's poking a Strider for a. Oh my gosh, that's 21.
Okay. How much damage?
Probably more damage than what you can handle right now. 8.
It's been worse.
Well, he also gets attack again for a nat 20.
Ouch.
Yeah, so that's 8 and a 12. Oh my gosh,
So that's 20.
Ah,
Oh no.
that was 17
How
damage right
much?
there.
17?
Yeah. That would end his turn.
Jeez.
Yeah. Not only did I get a nat 20, I got a nat 12.
Alright, well, I better do something.
Oh, wait, I was supposed to
Here,
use a
right.
different die, wasn't I? I'll remember that for next time.
Out out of character question, real quick.
Yeah.
Do we have the healing potions that we bought? We bought them with Arwen. Did she give them to us?
I don't remember if she gave them to you or not.
I don't know. Or was it Arwen that bought them?
I
I
think
believe
so.
so. Because Strider didn't want to go to the store.
See, does it? Let me see. Check her backpack. Ration. I don't actually see them in her inventory.
Alright, let me make sure of mine. Because I don't remember either.
Check mine just to make. I doubt I bought them, but I'll check.
That's a bag of bell bearings.
Nope. Strider, can you check yours?
I'm looking through everyone's right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that.
Shoot, we may not even add it on.
You probably
Yeah, I don't have
didn't.
it.
That's fine. We'll wing it.
I mean, sure, there's multiple ways to solve this besides direct combat.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but someone had to go and pull their sword.
So, yeah, Strider's just gonna swing with said sword. Misses the first time. But doesn't miss the second time, I assume.
Nope.
Because that's a 22.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to use another level 2 slot for Divine Smite again. Regular damage starts off as 7, 1d6 for Fire Burst. That brings it up to 9. And then 3d8.
Hmm.
16. So 25.
Yep. So as you hit the pirate, both the flame burst and the divine smite rings out in the cave and makes your ears ring. Mixed along with his screams that he is once again on fire, or still on fire.
Please don't tell me he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive.
How is he still alive?
You're the
'Cause you
ones who decided to go off without the party. All right,
I've
Melchizedek.
dealt 61 damage.
Alright. We are both hurting, Strider. We do not have the resources to really heal ourselves well. I feel like we should probably head back. Or at least try to. There's
I
no shame
will
in running.
say, you guys can disengage if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though I will never live it down for the rest of my life, you will always be known as the Dragonborn who ran away. The little dragon that couldn't.
It's either that
Green eggs and
or
ran.
death.
Mel, if you choose to run away, you can run away. But I'm going to
Well,
stay and fight.
I'm kidding. Don't kill yourself. Jesus Christ. Don't
Yeah.
let my joke get to
I
you.
mean, I'll be honest. I really didn't like balance this stuff for like 2 people. So
Right. Let's go. I grab him and we just start running. I pull him by his collar of his shirt.
pull him by the tail.
I
He's
need
a
to specify
dragonborn.
that. Nope, yeah, tail. And I start dragging him with me. We disengage.
All right.
I want to fight.
Shut
Let me
up!
go.
Oh, thankfully,
It's
due
either
to their
Don't die.
thankfully due to their injuries, the other pirates are very slow chasing after you. Probably because they're on fire. So even as they are chasing you, you are easily outrunning them. I hope.
How are they chasing us and not panicking about the fire?
No, that's
that
what I
they
said.
didn't
They
set
are
off?
currently dealing with the fire. So even if when they do get around to chasing you, they have to put the fire out first.
Lovely. Okay.
Alright, I'd like to continue pulling him unless he has decided to stand up and run on his own.
All right, so you run. So you're just going to run out of the cave.
We'll go in the other direction. Did we see that the others went in the other direction, or that we know? Real quick.
Yeah,
I assume
they
y'all
went
do
in the
know.
other direction.
Alright, we'll
They
go.
went in the other direction. Yes,
Let's go regroup.
Do you not see the group of pirates that are over there, Mel?
Well, if we go around them and find our friends, instead of pulling your sword out to battle anyone you see.
Charge!
If you do, I'm leaving you.
Either way, so you're just running through this cave over to the other side, hoping nobody spots you. But while you're running, we're going to move over to the other people. So we're going to move back to Focus and Hugs. Yeah?
I guess Hugs is still like opening the cages and stuff.
Well, I was gonna say no. We're all just sitting around a campfire singing "Kumbaya." Pirates just slowly started joining too.
Well, Hugs loves this.
Is that what you want to try to do?
No.
I mean, so far you've gone away with all of your BS.
You sounded so, like, worried.
Imagine if that worked and we're all just sitting there singing "Kumbaya."
I mean,
I'll run up on
Strider and
Hugs.
Mel come running through when they see that.
I mean, Hugs does have an inspiration.
Oh. Wait. So, like, I could use inspiration to make pirates sing "Kumbaya."
I
with us.
imagine you would do it as, like, I don't know, performance or
I mean, it's tempting, but I'm gonna say no because
like
yeah,
that
I don't.
scene from,
I got lucky with the acting like a pirate thing earlier. I don't think I have luck. Like,
all right, you don't want to press it.
Yeah.
All right. Just picturing that scene from the movie Airplane.
Oh my god.
All right.
They'll hold hands and sing "Kumbaya."
Been over there fighting, and y'all are singing over here.
Yeah, it's like,
Is it
We're all-
Strider
we put a guy-
turned around? What have you guys been doing? We almost died. Oh, we're just singing "Kumbaya." We're roasting some marshmallows over the fire. It's nice over here. You know, these pirates are actually really cool. They told us where the airship was and everything.
Strider's like, y'all made a fire over here. I lit a guy a fire on there.
Yes. So you guys gave a man a fire, and he's going to be warm for the rest of the evening. We lit a man on fire. He's going to be warm for the rest of his life.
Get it?
All right. So, are you still just going to stand there with the prisoners, or are you going to try to like?
I imagine we're like walking, or I imagine we're walking with them, trying to figure out a way to get out, still sneak around. Or something.
Do you remember your original goal?
Find the airship.
Correct.
Yeah, the prisoners are just kind of a side thing, you know. It's a let's try to lead them back to the entrance.
No, or because remember there is a ship that does not look like a sailing ship in there with bird motifs, with like like the woods carved look like wings. And
so I guess we're kind of like waving everyone to go, kind of meet up with us at the ship. At that ship specifically, I imagine we kind of go into the ship, check it out, make sure no one's in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, all right, Hugs. I have a good feeling that's the airship, considering the ship has wings. I say we lead all the prisoners onto it, and then we hide them, and we go find Strider and Mel.
Folks replies with, yeah, okay. So,
all right,
okay.
Then,
all right, I guess we try to sneak onto the airship.
Yeah, roll for stealth. I think your new Fox companion is going to roll for stealth too.
I did not roll so well. I got a 7.
Oh. It is lagging behind. Oh, I got that 22.
Oh, wow.
Huh, but it is.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell Hugs and the prisoners to walk ahead of me, and I'll walk behind.
Okay. So I imagine Hugs is like somehow successfully sneaking up on this airship with like the other prisoners behind him.
Yeah, so you and the fox thing. Meanwhile, Focus. Oi! Who? I don't recognize you. Pirate comes, walks up.
Oh.
You know, from the other direction, like behind Focus. Where's the bloody guard?
He ran away. He was thirsty. Excuse me, I'm new here, so I kind of relieved him of his duty. He was half asleep anyways. Anyone could have come in and taken the prisoners.
Well, you know what I'm going to ask you for, right?
Persuasion?
Yep.
Well, here we go, I guess.
Hopefully it shows up because I'm having some more issues on my...
I got a 15.
Why is that not showing up? Anyway.
It's not showing up on my end either. It's probably D&D Beyond.
Nope, not mine.
Yep, alright, that's fine. A 15, that's a success. Ah, so you're the replacement then. Alright, well, I'll leave you to it then.
Alright, yeah,
if you can figure out a way to...
I haven't seen it outside in a while.
It's, I think it's still daytime.
Alright, so I kind of just continue to follow Hugs and the prisoners.
Wait a minute. I thought the cages were the other way. Alright, so you just kind of go and get up close to the ship. We get everyone on it.
I think he just disconnected.
Lovely. That will explain some things. I'm surprised I never lost power, but I'm not going to complain. So you kind of guide them up onto the ship. Focus kind of guides them down into the hole, into like the cargo hold. But the cabin doors that are up on like the top deck burst open, and out comes this very like burly looking captain. Two of them actually. You know, he has the cliche, hat with the feather in it. He's got a hook hand. He reeks of alcohol and sweat and salt water. Probably fish. They probably eat a lot of fish. And there's a shorter one behind him. And they come out. Looks like we have some unplanned visitors.
No, I assure you this was all planned. For the most part.
Plan for you, perhaps. And what are you doing here?
I'm the resident ship inspector. I have this magic ability to see where all these ships are and inspect each and every one of them. It's a whole big deal. Even if ships are stolen, I don't really give that away. I just come to inspect ships to make sure they're A-okay to go sailing.
Damn, I thought our bribe was high enough. Yeah, I'll have to increase it the next time.
Yeah. Sometimes the bribe isn't high because we do accept bribes. We absolutely do. However, you just missed this month's pay.
Bah. To see who was in charge of that. I'll have to get my accountant. I've always suspected that bastard of stealing gold. And
that could very well be true.
Meanwhile, while you were having this conversation, Strider and Melchizedek enter the cavern, screaming and hollering.
Oh no!
Oh, there's all those checks. I don't know. Are you screaming? Are you hollering?
I'm not.
I wouldn't say so. No.
No.
I mean, we might be hurt and whatnot, but like, we know how to not scream.
We're big boys. We don't scream.
Excuse me, Miss Stork. Please tell me those two are not with you.
Those two over there screaming in pain?
Yeah.
No, they're just nobodies, I think. No idea who they are. I kind of nudge Hugs and say, and kind of like whisper, don't acknowledge them.
I imagine Hugs is about to wave at him with excitement, but then that's when Focus nudges him. He goes, oh, arr, like that.
What did I sign up to?
You signed up to something wild, trust me. I kind of whisper over to the doctor after he says that.
I see.
We need everyone off the ship for these resident inspections just to make sure nothing is messed around with or anything. You get the idea?
You know what? Roll persuasion. I doubt this is going to happen. Nope, it doesn't. Okay.
Oh no.
Dang.
Sorry. There was a chance. But that wasn't it. Or how about I throw you off my ship?
That is a good idea. It really is. But I have a counterpoint. No.
Oh god. Well, I guess we're all gonna die now.
I will make you a counter offer. Beat me in a duel and I'll let you go.
Just 1-on-1?
2 on whatever it is.
Make it 1-on-1 and I'll take that deal.
Me versus a tiefling.
I'm more than just a tiefling, Toots, trust me.
Ah, all right. You have yourself a deal. Are we really doing this?
We're really doing this.
All right, let me get that
So,
counter made real quick. Hopefully. Okay, right one.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Yep.
But y'all don't have to stop for me though. I'll be right back.
I mean, it seems like I'm gonna kind of be going 1-on-1 with a pirate here. You know, this is a great idea.
Yeah. All right. If you want to roll
So
initiative.
I guess Focus has to roll for initiative now.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh boy.
I got a nat 20.
Oh my. Well, it beats barely, but it beats. Nat 20. So attack twice then.
Sweet. First things first, I'm going to attempt to roll a chill touch attack.
All right.
I hope a 20 hits.
It
not
hits.
Natural. All right.
Yep.
He's stuck in place, and I deal 10 damage.
All right. And since you got a nat 20, you can go again.
All right. It's not like he was going to be able to do anything anyways.
That you know of.
And I'm going to point at him and use True Strike. It lets me see his defenses, and I gain advantage on my first attack roll against a target, provided the spell hasn't ended.
All right. So you see he has... I'm not quite sure. I have to look up to see what exactly that is supposed to look at. So he has the armor class. He has studded leather armor. So his AC is 17. He's resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. And he's immune to charm, frighten, and poison.
Oh, no, wait. Can you repeat that last bit about the magic?
So he is resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Okay. All right. Was he's stuck anyways, which means it is my turn once more.
Well, you got two attacks for the crit. Oh, that you already did that? Okay.
Yeah, because
now does that
True Strike?
But
True Strike is an action.
So Cold Touch, does that completely like prevent them from moving anything, or does that just keep them in place?
Question.
Yes.
Is he undead?
No.
Is this some weird Pirates of the Caribbean? They're actually undead until they touch the moonlight type deal?
No, it's not.
Dang it.
That would have been cool.
Okay,
I should keep that in mind for another time.
It says that the hand clings onto the target, which means I assume he can't move.
Okay.
At all.
Okay, so no movements, no throwing, no range attacks. Yeah, because I forget what we decided last time.
I'm back.
All right.
All right, then go ahead and go.
Oh, were y'all waiting on me? I apologize.
No. I've been taking my turn, I'm getting 3 attacks in a row.
Oh wow.
Yeah. How long
I got in that 20 on my initiative. Used Chill Touch, got that hit, so he was stuck. Used True Strike, so I know his weaknesses. And now I'm gonna go over and touch him
Hellish Rebuke.
very appropriately.
So what did you and your girlfriend do last night? Well, I used Chill Touch so she couldn't move. And then I used True Sight to see what her weaknesses were. Then I went up and touched her. It's like, yo, babe, what do you want to do tonight? Well, how about we open up with Cold Touch?
You know, I've just had a great D&D session, and playing it gave me a really great idea for tonight. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go up and touch the captain, and he has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
All right. 13.
He fails. He needed to make a Wisdom saving throw of 15.
I think I know where this is going, and it's giving me Dark Souls flashbacks.
All right, so I'm gonna give him the curse of at the start of each of his turn, he has to make a Wisdom saving throw, and if it fails, he wastes his action that turn doing nothing.
Huh. Okay. So, how long does the chill test last?
1 turn.
Okay. So that means I have to make another wisdom.
Yep.
8.
Nope. My turn.
Oh no.
I kind of look at him. I go, I told you I was more than just a tiefling.
I can't feel my legs. Sir, that's
Imagine
because
Hope
they're wood.
All right. I'm going to back away about 15 feet and use Eldritch Blast. That probably missed.
Yeah, it
Dang.
did. Let's see.
Oh, well.
Well, I rolled a 17.
All right, he gets an attack.
Now, does that match it, or does he have to beat that?
Did he roll a 17?
Yeah, he rolled a 17.
Yeah, no, you have to get 15 or higher.
15 or higher. Okay. All right, cool. So he takes off his hook hand and throws it at you.
What
And
the?
for 17 hit.
It does.
All right. So that is 1d4 for 10 damage, piercing damage.
All right, and upon being hit by that, I use Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, so how much damage are you going to be doing to him?
28.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. I was just like clapping and yeah, like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was right.
There you
All right.
guys.
You know, I kind of want to hear Mel and Strider's like commentary as they try to walk up to us, and they're just seeing me fight this captain alone.
Oh, God. Oh, what is he doing?
All right, and so he's going to close the gap. And he's going to strike with his, let's see. Yeah, he's going to attack with his longsword this turn. Oh, for 10 hit. And then,
A 10 does not hit.
how about an 18?
Okay, yeah, that does hit.
All right. That is 7 plus 4, that's 11 damage. Yeah, I think you can
All right.
keep me in place with your parlor tricks.
I mean, yeah, I kind of did for a bit there. And then, how much damage have I done to you already? Over more than what you've done in 2 hits. Come on.
I mean, this
I
is
kind of just pat him on the chest and go, "You keep trying. You keep trying, buddy."
Arr.
Out of character question.
Yeah.
Are we up close enough yet, or how far am I from?
I mean,
Uh,
you're probably close. On the dock next to the ship.
all right. Oh, he's not down too bad yet.
No, I'm getting close to that halfway point, though.
Because let me see if I
Oh, wait.
can.
Fudge. Okay, hey, Ignis.
Yeah.
I totally forgot I got advantage on my next attack because of True Strike. Can I take that with my next attack because I forgot about it?
Oh. Yeah, go ahead, because this is a one-on-one currently.
Also, never mind, I had an idea, but I don't have my Blood Maledict anymore.
Wasted it. But
Kinda.
All right.
yeah.
So, once more, I'm going to use Eldritch Blast. If I can actually hit it.
Pew, nope.
Dear God, God for that. I hope a 25 hits.
Yes, it does. Because you have gotten any
And I deal
more
1 damage. Let's go.
That tickles.
How fast is he?
What is his speed? 20 feet.
Oh,
Oh, he has a wooden leg. That's right.
Yeah.
I kind of just run 30 feet past him.
All right, so he picks up his hook hand off the ground because he is where he hits you with it, and then he's going to throw it for a 10 hit.
Oh, wait, no. He's still cursed.
Oh, he still has to make the wisdom. I thought it wore off.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a nat 1, so your turn.
All right. Time to kick this back up into gear. Eldritch Blast.
He says as he spits out
Dear
blood.
God, this is it's gonna be a long 1v1, guys. If I can't seem to get a hit.
All right.
Do you need help?
Cool.
No, I promise this would be 1-on-1.
Your turn again. It's gonna be very long. Keep in mind, it's almost midnight for you guys. Because I rolled a 5 on that wisdom saving throw.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
19.
Dang it. All right, your turn.
Your turn.
Constitution saving throw.
Nat 20.
Your turn.
13. Your turn.
Constitution saving throw.
20.
Your turn.
Fucking stupid. It's 7. I thought I got a nat 1 again. I got 3 nat ones on that. It misses.
No. Stop the fighting. Wait, no, this isn't going anywhere. You're cursed. I can't seem to hit a bloody thing. Why don't we just come to an agreement?
This might be for the best.
Because this is a bit awkward now. I was feeling pretty cool at the beginning here, you know. I felt like I was doing some cool, ooh, yeah, look at him go type stuff. But now it just feels like we're staring at each other awkwardly.
I agree. Tell you what, I'll let you go with the ship if you tell everyone that we almost killed you.
You know what? I'll take that deal.
Good.
Wait. That's it? That's the agreement we're coming to? Why couldn't we do that in the beginning?
Well, would you rather watch them as they... whatever it is that they're doing?
No, I would have rather not dealt with this at all.
Oh, hush. At least I came to an agreement with him. But yes, you know, here for your trouble, I'll also give you like 10 gold because this was just. Get yourself a better. It's not sharp enough.
I will keep that in mind. I've been looking to upgrade for a little while. Here, I'll send a couple of caskets of rum with you.
Yeah, cool.
It seems like we both need a drink after this.
Yes, indeed. I go out to shake his hand, realize that's where his hook goes, and then I switch hands to shake his hand.
And he ignores the faux pas and then shakes your hand.
Sorry about all this. A good fight. I think we both tried our best out there.
Yep. Yeah. Indeed.
Good meeting you.
It's Brian Hurst.
The focus.
Good meeting you. Well, actually, it's good never meeting you.
Yes. We'll pretend we never met, except for the fact that you almost killed me.
Yes, but this duel never happened.
Yep, nope, never happened.
All
right. We should probably get going though. Don't want to stay here too long. You
go. Never haven't had any luck with this airship anyway. Maybe you'll have better luck with it. Take care.
Yep, you too.
All right, get them a couple of caskets of rum and just forget. If anyone ever brings this up, we are having you for dinner. And so he walks off the ship with his men. They just roll a couple caskets of rum on board and just look the other way. So stupid.
Oh. All right. I say we go before anything pops up.
Yeah.
Have a good day, Bernhardt. Try to go sit down somewhere you need it. Obviously.
I can tend to their wounds. Just I hope someone here knows how to pilot this thing.
Absolutely not, but I'll give it a shot anyways.
No. We know what happened last time. Your luck will eventually run out.
My luck hasn't run out thus far, as you could tell. Anyway, Focus goes up to pilot the ship.
At least let me see the controls real quick before you do anything.
No, you need rest. Go rest.
No, I push my way to at least investigate the controls so I can say if he's going to run us into the ocean.
Before Mel can reach me, I use Chill Touch to hold him in place.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. How do you still have this ability? I thought you were tired.
If it's like any other ship, it shouldn't be too hard. I'm not going to fly the bloody thing.
Just I would stay below deck where you can throw up in peace.
I wouldn't throw up. It's in the air.
Well, right now it's in the water.
It's not moving in the water.
It
It's in
is
the
right
water.
now. There's a reason they're boat shaped.
Oh.
All right, I kind of, can I look at the controls to see if I can understand the thing?
Yeah. Just, well, I'll go ahead and describe the controls to you because this is, as the original owner has stated, is like I think he stated anyway. It's a prototype, so the controls, and considering it's been 5 years, the controls are going to be foreign, even if you recognize like some of the older technology. The controls are going to be at least a little bit foreign to you, regardless of what you have seen before. So there's buttons, there's levers, there's a wheel, and you're just kind of inside this room with a bunch of like knobs and stuff. So as if you want to roll investigation and see if you can find the right
I do
knob.
not find the right thing.
No, you do not.
Can I still at least try?
Nope, I push the lever forward.
Well, whether a hum does emit from the ship, it does not move.
All right, I pull the lever back.
And it tries to go back the other direction, but still does not move.
All right, I kind of put it in its original place then, so it doesn't. Okay. Is there any writing on the board?
Oh, I guess there would be writing, wouldn't there? Yeah, there's writing for the different buttons and such.
Where's the one that says start?
It's the green button to your right.
I press the green button to my right.
And the ship emits like a magical hum, and it starts to glow a bit. Though it's probably pretty hard. Well, okay, no, because it's probably So excuse me. The ship starts emitting a green glow, and it hums. It's sort of still sitting in the water, but it's not as sitting as heavy in the water.
Okay, I slowly, DM, push the lever forward. So I'm not, going highway to hell, hell's bells, balls to the wall, speed blitzing my way out of here.
You're actually being cautious about this. All right.
I mean, we currently have prisoners and Hugs on the on ship.
Wait. Hugs. All right. Well, as you push the throttle so slowly, as you push it forward, it moves faster. No, it doesn't take much to move it.
All right. And you said there's a wheel, right?
Yes.
As a test, I kind of not very far, but maybe 10 degrees, turn it to the left to see what it does.
And ship starts turning 10 degrees to the left.
Cool. I figured it out, guys.
And a wood on wood scraping noise erupts as the ship scrapes against the dock.
I turn away from the dock. Don't mind that. Just testing. And I go toward the exit now that I know how to drive, fly, sail. I know how to control the thing.
All right. All right, because I know it is getting late. I'll give this to you. Manage. And it says, I don't think there's a way I could make you roll for navigation. You sail it outside of the cave, out into the open Ruby Sea.
All right, guys, I did it. Somehow, this has been a very interesting day for me. Get thrown into water. Somehow don't get into a single fight. Hugs proceeds to convince an enemy he's a pirate.
I get into a 1v1 with the captain. We sit there, do nothing for about a minute, 2 minutes, and now here I am flying a ship.
Hugs begins to clap all excitedly. And
Wonderful.
Do you need me to take a look at the wounds that you have?
I let go of Mel from Chill Touch. I told you I got it, Mel. You gotta start trusting me more often. I'm a lot better at this stuff than you think.
Fortunately, the ship's still on the water.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just don't look overboard. And then I take the wheel and I start turning it left and right all fast.
Oh no. Oh.
And hold on, but there's nothing to hold on to. And this is why I don't trust you.
Does anyone else have any comments on recent events? Oh, how about you?
Seeing you awake?
Strider? Yeah, I didn't think so. So
Yep, no,
yeah. So you managed to sail the airship back to well, I guess you just kind of go to the nearest port so you can drop off the other prisoners so that they can make their way back to home and seeking medical care.
As they all get dropped off, Hugs gives them all hugs.
Oh.
Wishes them well.
Oh.
And I kind of, go, all right, see you later. You're welcome. Live good, prosper, healthy lives, guys. Do you think the captain realized we took the prisoners?
A better question is, does he want to admit it?
Yeah, he might have, but after the whole fiasco, he kind of just may have let it go.
Yeah. All right, so unless you have any other destinations, I assume now that you have your own transportation, it is time to deliver a letter, is it not? That is me speaking as the DM.
Yes.
Okay, because you were speaking as the as the doctor, and I was like,
nope.
How does the doctor know about that?
Nope. The doctor does not know.
I guess it is time to deliver a letter, guys. I can't believe we went all through this just for a bloody ship just to get a letter.
A letter to where?
At this point, I don't remember. Today's been so... that I'm... Does anyone remember where we're supposed to deliver the letter to?
Mel is too seasick to actually recall.
I'm trying to remember. I actually forgot, too.
And Strider is useless.
Do you have the letter with you? Perhaps the seal. There is a seal on it. No?
Who has the letter? Because I don't think I took it.
Probably Mel. Actually, no, isn't it you?
I think
isn't it Focus? I don't remember. Who wants the letter?
I think it was originally given to Hugs, but then Mel was like, actually, I should hold on to it.
Okay.
I think Mel's the one.
Yep.
I walk over to Mel, and I take the letter from him.
Just get us there. Quick.
This is an airship, right?
Yes, and I will try to fly it for the sake of... I kind of just kick Mel in the shoe with this one.
Yeah, it's not in the air yet.
Yeah, I know it's not. I'm not blind. And now that we
I
have
was
more room, I
talking
think
out of character.
Oh, okay.
So, may I see the letter?
Yeah, I suppose. I don't see the harm in that. I give the letter to the doctor. You never know. He might know who this guy is.
I'm surprised you don't know. The seal, is it not the seal of a dragon temple?
Oh dear God! I gotta deal with the Dragon Boy, and now we gotta go to a dragon. Okay. So, what direction are we heading exactly for this thing?
Seems to be eastward. If I remember correctly, that is Quetzal's seal or emblem. I can't say I haven't been there myself. It's been
All
saving
right.
that one for emergencies.
All right. Well, guess that's where we're heading. I take the letter back. I kind of dash it away in my coat. And can I go search the captain's cabin for a captain hat?
Sure.
I go to search the captain's cabin for a captain hat.
All right. I don't want to make you roll. Just take it. Just take it. Does anybody else want a hat?
Hey, Hugs, I found another hat. You want one?
Oh yes, please.
Quack,
Awesome. Here you go.
Hugs puts
And
on the hat.
And then
quack.
Strider just awkwardly stands there doing nothing. I put one on him.
Don't you put one on me?
Hey, welcome
Oh,
back.
wait, you're
Oh, he's awake.
The question is, were you here for the quagmire?
Were you here for my fights, Arthur?
You mean against the captain?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
How
Or at
much
least-
of it were you? How much of it were you here for?
At least the first half up till how many times was he frozen in place?
Just
Once.
once.
Just once.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's
I'd
talking
say
about
about
the first
two-
part.
So I'd say about 3-4 turns after that.
All right. I will leave it to y'all
After
if you want
that,
to
it
tell him
kinda-
that.
After that, it kind of turned into a back and forth of us doing literally nothing to each other. So we kind of just came to an agreement where he gave us the ship, I gave him some gold, he gave us some rum, and we won't talk about it.
Yeah. I'm not lying when I say it was almost an exchange of Nat 1 saving throws, but but Nat 1
Nat-
but Nat 20 saving checks.
He
wow.
was trying. He was rolling nat ones for the ones he didn't want to fail,
Yeah.
and he was rolling nat 20s for the one he could have at least failed, but it wouldn't have done anything. The captain would have still taken a turn.
Yeah. Like nothing was happening.
Literally nothing.
Yeah, it's I don't know what to describe it as. I don't exactly know what the captain was doing when he was failing those wisdom saving throws. So it's almost just like a stare down.
Yeah, it was just essentially us going. It was like a staring contest at that point rather than
No,
a fight.
It was like those Dragon Ball episodes where most of it is just them screaming while they're powering up.
Yeah.
That one episode where it's just Frieza and Goku talking for 7 episodes straight. I'm not even kidding. There is literally a part of Dragon Ball Z where Goku and Frieza are talking for 7 episodes straight because the manga wasn't caught up to yet.
I believe it.
Oh my god.
I believe it. So how's weather? So I have one more thing here before we wrap it up. So when it turns to night, despite the fact that the ship is still like floating, because the ship suddenly, the wings on the side fold out and the ship starts rising into the air. And is anyone still up on deck?
I'm pretty sure we all are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it starts rising up without like you doing anything. And then, and as it
I hold on to my hat.
And as it starts getting up higher and higher in the air towards cruising altitude, a basic spectral bird people climb aboard the ship and start, well, piloting it.
Hugs
Like they're a
like
crew
gasp
member.
in fear.
Like they're the crew members of the ship.
Imagine Hugs gasps in fear when he sees it.
And one, who is wearing his own captain's hat, looks around the deck and sees everyone.
Well,
Who may be the captain today? Because you certainly aren't those pirates that we had to deal with.
that would be me today, it seems.
So are you the lucky owner of this new ship?
I suppose so, yeah.
Well, we are your crew. Free of charge.
I'm sorry.
Well, mostly. You see, this ship. Have you not heard about it?
That it's a prototype.
Is this the ghost ship? Is this the ghost ship?
Well, maybe. We don't exactly get to read the papers much anymore.
I kind of go over to Mel, shake him. Mel, it's the ghost ship that I was talking about that I wanted to see.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, I get it.
So
And it's
the
it's
go
my
ahead.
ship and my crew.
So you see, it is a prototype. A prototype ship made to use as few crew members as possible. I, myself, my name is Raijin. I am originally from the Koi Islands. The rest of my crewmates here, we are from various places across Terra. But we have all united for our love of air sailing? Sure.
Air travel.
Yeah, flying?
Question out there, but I understand what you're saying.
Yes. So we so we have all one way or another perished during our travels over the past couple years and have been infused into this new ship so it can, well, pilot with as few living crew members as possible.
Well, ain't this quite a spectacle?
I see what
Hey
you did
Strider,
there.
I'm gonna be a better pirate captain than you. I hope you know this.
Did you say there was a price? Or at least a small one?
Yes. Well, we are spectrals. We have no need for food. But we do like our alcohol. So if you keep us well supplied with ale, rum, we're not picky.
Well, it just so happens that the pirate captain that I 100% did not fight and was able to willingly convince him to give me the ship gave us 2 barrels of rum.
Excellent. Well, I hope you do not. Well, I suppose you don't have much choice, but we will be partaking in some of that.
Oh no, by all means, take it.
So,
If that's all you need for payment, that's 2 barrels right there for you guys.
because we don't mind being tied to the ship. We all here love flying. So you could say this is much better than haunting a farm or a sewer.
Or passing on?
Well, that's debatable.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, kind of being stuck here for eternity sucks. I get that. Trust me, I 100% do. But, though, introductions aside, I say we start. Would it be considered sailing if we're in the. Let's start flying eastbound.
aye,
Because
Captain.
we're going. I look toward the doctor. We're going where again?
Eastward. But I don't know what the current political climate is of the area. To be honest,
Where are we? To who again?
we must visit the Quetzal Kingdom.
We're going there.
All right, and I'll actually try to get like a crude map drawn up before next session of like the areas.
Yeah, because I think this is a great place to end.
It is. One last statement. All right, so I know what the ship was called originally, but would you like to give it a name instead, since you are now the new owners?
You know, I think I would.
Are there any discerning qualities to the ship,
Well, it's
like distinct,
Well,
besides it being an airship?
I say it glows green with air type ether because it's being powered by.
You know, I was just gonna kind of go stereotypical and call it the Dutchman. You know, it
Flying
flies.
Dutchman. Yeah, because it's flying. It
Mostly
has
green.
bird. Yeah, could do that.
If
It
it
has
had
bird
anything to do with-
motifs. Instead of like the stereotypical mermaid on the front of the ship, it has like a harpy. It has like feather designs, birds like carved into the wood. It's just avian style.
Oh, if it had anything like related to the color red, I would have liked to call it the Scarlet Harlot.
I look toward the to the pilot and I go, as a placeholder name, because I'm still very tired after what has happened in the past. It hasn't even been long. It's only been like 2 hours since we first went to go get this thing. I'm tired.
It was originally called Destiny because something about a market term that's going to be the destiny of air travel or some such.
It's not a bad name, but for a placeholder, we'll call it the Dutchman.
Dutchman.
We'll think of something better.
What's a Dutch?
For now, that is a good question. Dutchman just sounded kind of good.
Fair enough. And so you travel eastward with your new, how do we call it? I don't know if we call them ghost crew and a doctor.
Nice.
So.
Imagine Hugs just standing there, still wide-eyed at the ghosts.
Like, don't worry.
Hugs. It's okay.
They're good. They're nice.
Okay.
I guess ghost would be the wrong word. Probably more like poltergeist, spirits, spectral beings.
Okay.
If you want, would you like me to go up with you to say hi?
No, thank you. He doesn't want to go up and say hi.
All right, well, let's get you below deck so that way you don't fall off, because I've heard stories about first meetups.
Okay.
And
don't need you falling off again.
And if
Hugs goes down.
And if anyone has any more serious injuries, I would be more than happy to take a look. Just,
I go over.
Just let me dip my instruments in some of this rum here.
Wait. Mel pauses because he was about to go over.
I had to disinfect it, right?
In rum?
Well, you have any better idea? I could spit on it if you would prefer.
That would be better. Actually, would vodka be a thing?
Yeah, it is. It's distilled from potatoes. So, well, technically, I guess
vodka.
Wouldn't, but no, yeah, it would. Fire could do it. If this ship has like a brazier or a forge or something warm.
I mean, I have a sword of flame. I have a fire sword here.
That might be warm enough. All right. Come with me then. We'll go below.
Find a place that won't burn the ship down. I just got this thing. I'm not losing it.
We'll go down into one of the cabins. There should be an infirmary or something of like that on the ship. But who knows? I can always make one. Trust me. Trust me. I have a 75% satisfaction rate.
What happened to the other 25?
I had to
just
amputate.
75.
Don't worry, the other 25
sorry,
lived. I just had to amputate.
Right.
Slightly concerning, but okay.
Because as you know,
Don't
the
worry,
dead
guys.
can't complain.
Don't worry, guys. If you need an amputation, at the end of the day, you are now pirates. I can get you a hook or a peg leg. You'll fit right in.
Yeah.
I'd prefer to keep all of my limbs intact. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, of
Same.
Suit
course,
yourself.
But if it just so happens,
Do I have a choice?
I mean, I know magic medicine too, if you want to be boring.
I'd rather be boring and safe than.
Alright, well, since you're walking on your own, I don't think they're too serious anyway. So let's go down and take a look. Yeah.
Actually, Mel is barely walking on.
Oh, alright, let me help you down. We can take a look.
yeah, at least take a look at Mel. Try not to cut anything off. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm dying here too.
Wait your turn.
Oh,
We'll get
yeah,
to you.
I guess there's Strider. Hey, Hugs, can you take Strider down? I'm gonna get to know the crew.
Okay. So Hugs
Oh,
takes Strider down.
actually, get Strider first.
No,
Yes.
the doctor's taking Mel down. Hugs is gonna take Strider down.
Alright. Who is losing more blood? Who's having a harder time keeping their blood in? If I keep my accent straight.
I point to Strider.
Alright. Let's see if we can do something for your yellow scales turn red. Yeah?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Very good. Let us go down into the lower decks, shall we?
All right.
Don't worry.
Look.
I take it y'all do not
The way you
trust.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Little does everyone know, I want Strider to go first anyway. To see.
Don't worry.
I
I
will
have still
judge.
license in some locations.
Sure. Sure you are,
Airship,
but
one of those locations.
Yes.
Mm,
The
I
answer
trust
is-
it. All right,
good luck.
let's get this over with.
This is just a fancy way of saying y'all get to be healed up.
Yep.
But I mean, you're all going to be taking a long rest here anyway because it's end of the session. So,
Alright.
if there's anything else y'all want to say or do on board the airship,
I think with technically a ghost crew, there won't really need to be any patching up there, and I'm still okay from the fight with the captain. The stare down with the captain.
I'll say fight is a
So-
very strong word for what happened.
So I'm gonna head back up deck, and I'm going to make sure we make it there safely.
All right. Well, next time, after I get the map together, you all get to decide where you want to try to land.
Yay.
Oh no.
Fun.
So, all right. Hugs is in the bottom of the ship. Just, is it the ghost or the heights?
Oh man, in this case it's probably both.
Both? Okay. Poor
Yeah.
Hugs.
Alright,
I-
After being healed up, I would like to go and sit with Hugs.
Oh.
Now, because I would say because it doesn't require a whole lot of crew. Probably aren't like. Well, yeah, you have the bunk rooms, but there's probably enough bunk rooms that each of you could get your own room.
So after Strider gets healed, he's gonna take one of the bunk rooms and sleep.
Or
You
has
know, like he does usually.
Because he needs his princess rest.
Oh no. All right.
That's how you want to put it.
I mean, I'll put beauty sleep. Either one.
I imagine the doctor who y'all still haven't. Well, I guess we'll get the proper introductions next time. Him and Quacks are actually having like this fierce stare down.
Yes! Finally! Someone else!
Wah.
Imagine Mel in the future will go over to the doctor and be like, "Can you do like a procedure on Quacks?"
Just pick his brain a bit. Literally, pick his brain
a little bit. He's Christmas stuck, anyone?
A turducken minus the Turk and the N.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and my stream here. I'll mute myself on Discord for a second. Alright, thank you everyone for joining me.
What a session.
It was interesting. But again, thanks for joining. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and please have a good night. Have a good and blessed night. Take care.